This is the new king of medium transport ships. Easy. I can't think of one better. Everybody, hey, this is Anchor Snake. Hope y'all are doing good today. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about medium transport ships. What you see behind me is my Constellation Taurus, and I've been saying it quite a bit. I think this is the best medium transport ship in the game. It comes, it'll haul 174 SCU of cargo on a lockdown grid. This drop down grid is 168, and you can put 6 in the back. Just real quickly, what this ship has to offer is its cargo grid is really simple. At least the drop down bit here. There it goes. I can put 168 SCU cargo here. I can put two 32s and two 24s, and line the top with 4s. I think it's 7 4s on both sides. It's 14 total. I believe that works out to 168 SCU, and you can do it pretty quick, and you can get in and out of a location pretty fast. And another great feature is right here, and this little there's a little it's actually on the front side. That was the back. On the front forward section, there is a drop down turret that you can get into that has a tractor beam on it. So if you get, if you're running cargo missions, you get to a base, someplace like that where it's in an armistice zone and you can't pull out your max lift tractor beam or whatever, you can get into this, and you can use a tractor beam. It'll get you out of a jam. So that's a pretty cool feature. Another thing, that you can overload this thing pretty easily and get this thing up to about 250, and maybe even a little further, depending upon how hard you work at it. But you can put cargo all up in here. You can run 2s down here, down these sides. You can put 2s. There's a nice little slot right here on both sides that allows you to do that. You can put those 2s up over this ramp and send them right on down. You can put 4s and 2s. You can put 2s in here. Back here, you can put 6 SCU singles, or I only recommend you put 5. 6 is tough to do. So just if you put 5 back here, then you'd be set if you want to go that route. But what I have found is it's just a lot easier and more efficient to just load this bottom and then go, and don't worry about these sides. Another great feature about this ship is you got all this storage. You have storage here, and you got pretty good vision. It flies really well. The only place it's really sloppy is in the yaw. But the ship is long and narrow. But it flies pretty good. I mean, it's a cargo ship. It's not a fighter, so. Drawbacks, you're not really gonna be able. You're gonna have to give up space to use the ATLS. If you want to use the ATLS, you're gonna have to give up room. And there's another thing. All this stuff here can get in your way of loading cargo. All these little protrusions and stuff like that. So if you're not careful, you'll be hitting these little bits. If you choose to load out the front or the back. And that's honestly, that's really it. It flies good, it handles good, it's got pretty good little weapons loadout. It's got piles of missiles on it, and it can bring the pain. If you it has 2 entrances, You know, you can call the elevator down if you want to use that. So there's that option that's available to you. You can dock. It's got, you know, you can dock on a space station if you wanted to do that. It's got one on both sides. It's a great exploration ship, but this is a cargo version of the Connie series, and in my opinion, the best one of the bunch. So, but this is version now. So the Asgard got put into my inventory yesterday, and took it out and did some videos in it, and man, that thing. And now looking at the cargo, this cargo rack is listed at 180, which involves a bunch of twos and ones to make that happen. And I think you can get a lot more. As a matter of fact, I know you can. And I'm not convinced that this is the best ship in the game as far as medium transports go. I really think the Asgard is superseded this ship, and I'm sad to say it because I really love my Taurus. It has made me a pile of credits, but I think that the only thing you're really giving up is you're giving up this tractor beam. That's really the only thing that really sets it aside. Other than it's just a joy of a ship, and but this Asgard is a whole different animal, and we're going to take a look at it in a minute, and I'm going to explain to you why I think from a cargo person's point of view. That's my jam, why I like the Asgard now. So yesterday I released a video about the MTC and what ships it would fit into, and it's when I got to my hangar and opened up the ASOP terminal, that's when I realized that I had this thing put in my inventory. I didn't go rent it, it just got put into my inventory, and I imagine it got put into everybody's inventory. I just assumed that it did. So I took it out and I tested it with the MTC, but when I took it out and flew it, I was just blown away by its flight characteristics and how it handled, and it's just a joy to fly. And right now it's in a VTOL mode, and this thing is bristling with weapons. It does have a bottom turret. Then it's got six. You've got 6 repeaters. You can see them right there that you can control, and you can control the missile turret up on the top. So this thing's packing a bunch of firepower, and obviously it has its main entrance is the cargo ramp, as you would expect. But there also is two surprise entrances that that's actually pretty cool. You can hit this button and that door swings out, and if you hit, I'm hitting a space bar, and you can climb right in, and then you've got weapons you can access. Yeah, that doesn't suck at all. And you have these on both sides because this is a drop ship. It's meant to carry troops. But just real quickly, this video is not really meant to be a review of the ship per se, as it's more about the cargo aspect of it. Just looking out the back, let's just say if you're loading cargo from an angle like this, there's really nothing in your way. I mean, really, it's pretty wide open, and it's outstanding. And then another feature, if you're bringing in cargo in high, look where these little engines are. They're spaced perfectly to allow you to bring stuff in high. As you're about to see, I've come up with a loadout that really takes advantage of this ship's open exterior and this space right here. Real quickly though, things I like about the ship, you have two personal storage lockers, one on this side and then one on this side right over here. Okay, and just if I open it up, so it's a three-quarter SCU. So as that works out to an SCU and a half of personal storage, which is, you know, it's better than being poked in the eye with a sharp stick. You know, it's available. You can use it if you need to. Up top, you have a head, standard fare, and then a small little crew hab area. If I can get it to open, there you go. So you can bed log out of here if you need to. There's no, I guess this would be your food access place, whatever, your little microwave and make coffee or whatnot, heat up some ramen noodles. Weapons locker, I guess this is a suit locker when they bring those online, but that is really it. The best part of this ship is this open hangar right here. I mean, this open cargo area, and then the flight characteristics and the cockpit. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's like being in a fighter plane. Let me set up in my chair real quick, and then maybe realign my head tracker. So I got head tracker IR, and I mean, it is phenomenal in flight. And I have some videos of taking it out, and then it's just like the Valkyrie. I love it. Everything is right here in my field of view. I can see everything. There's not really a lot down low. There's a couple little switches here and there, but everything you need is right here, and it's amazing. So it's got three coolers, so you can rob power from that if you need to. But this thing is a joy, absolute joy to fly. But I wanted to really focus more on, I mean, this does add a lot to this ship. It does have the VTOL stuff going on, so it does have that. But man, this thing is awesome. This thing is awesome. As a matter of fact, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take off real quick, and I'm gonna put the back in near this cargo freight elevator, and I have come up with a loadout that so the standard loadout is 180 SCU. 180 is okay. It's not horrible.
All systems offline.
But this thing will hold a heck of a lot more than that. And I want to show you what that loadout looks like. So now this loadout is 256 SCU of cargo. And obviously it's not all going to be attached to a grid. Okay, the standard loadout is 180, which involves a pile of twos and ones to take full complete advantage of it. But that right there is the loadout. It's 13 items, right? It's 6 24s and 7 16s. And that equals out to 256 SCU of cargo, and it takes you about 5 minutes to load. And I'll show you. It's pretty simple. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab 2 16s, and we're going to bring these rascals in and spin it sideways like that. We're going to tuck them in. We're going to tuck them in right there. Okay. We're going to grab the next one. We're going to tuck this one in right here. And then we're going to grab a 24. bring it in. This is going to be kind of, this one here's a little fiddly. We're going to kind of spin it just a little bit. And if we can work it up over here, sometimes you have to readjust it. And we're going to push that rascal right up on top of them too. Get up there. I don't know what it's hitting on. Let me get it situated here. Put it on the grid. Get it right side up there. That's probably my issue. There we go. Just like that. That's probably the hardest part of this whole loadout. You can grab your next 60, your next 24. And we're going to take it and we're going to tuck it right here into this corner. Just like that. Yeah, don't let go of it when it doesn't show the grid. Then we're going to grab the next 24. We're going to bring it all the way in. We're going to lock it in on a grid right beside that one. Bring it all the way up. That one locked. So that's where we want that one. Then we're going to bring this next one in and we're going to put it right here beside it. All the way up till it locks right there. Okay. This one, what we want to do is we want to get this outside locked in first, and if we can get it raised up. I tell you, man, the controls of this is just not as fine as it used to be. All right, we're gonna get it. If we can get it spun over. There we go. Get it locked in. Okay, you want to do that one first. And because if you don't, if you do the inside one first, you're going to have a booger of a time trying to get it to go in. So go ahead and push this one all the way in. And sometimes it'll go, and sometimes you have to do this. Just come around to this side, grab it and pull it, and then it lock just like that. Easy business, no problem. And we're just going to coast downhill from here. It's real simple. If I can get these to unlock and come in. So we're going to bring this one and we're going to put it right beside that one we stuck over here in the corner, right beside that 24, and that's good enough right there. And this one we're going to bring in and we're going to actually lock this one to grid. Just like that. Boom. Same thing. We're going to put it on top of that other one. Just like that. This one's going to go right here. If I could get it to unlock from the stupid freight elevator. There we go. That's it. That's 256 SCU of Cargo. Just loaded just like that quick. And guess what? If you need to get out the sides, you can go out the sides still. You can still come in and go out these side doors if you need to, and you can come back and go through here. If you want to get real crazy with this, you're more than welcome to. But you got all this room right here. You can put twos down if you want to do that. You could probably even stuff a couple more in there if you wanted to do that. You could put some down through here if you wanted to do that. You could probably easily get this up to 300 easy if you try real hard. But here's my thought process on this: the quickest, the best loadouts are the ones that are easy to do and quick. This is only 13 items. To load that other thing was like 24 twos, 4 fours, 4 ones, and what? A couple 32s. There you go. We'll take this thing out and go fly it. And it's probably dark outside. It always seems to be anytime I try to make a video. But whatever. We'll take it and power.
All systems online.
Looks like there's somebody directly above me. Of course, it's dark outside. Like I said, it always is. It seems like a new Babbage. He's in an Asgard too. I lost him. Where did he go? Here he is. Oh no, he disappeared off my thing. I'll tell you what. And that vision, y'all. The vision is just epic.
Fields offline.
I'll tell you what, let's pop out to look at all these new places that weren't there no more. Microtech, this is new. Mining bases, huh? That's new. First time I've seen that. Mining base. Cool. What's this little thing? Oh. Tell you what, let's go there. Gotta get some altitude.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive.
Nice. Okay. SCM.
Online.
Here come the shields. Okay. I wanted to test the repeaters. Dude. Let's see what that looks like. That doesn't suck at all. And then if you want to, you can always, pop a missile off, but we're not doing that. That's pretty sick. Nice. This thing, y'all, is wonderful. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Be on the receiving end of that. Yeah, I think this is the new king of medium transport ships. Easy. I can't think of one better. Like I said in the intro, I always felt that the Taurus was the best medium transport in the game. But it's been completely outclassed by this, in my opinion. Is this thing perfect? No. If it had a tractor beam, yes. But what it offers is more, way more, from somebody just trying to make credits. This thing will do it, and then some. Shoot, you could probably almost run bounty mission in it. You probably could. I'm not going to. I'm not that good of a pilot, but there you go. Let's go back to Babbage.
Quantum drive is now off.
That's what our night vision needs to look like. CIG. It needs to look just like that. That's what our night vision needs to be. If you ever decide to put it in game, it's already doing it. Just make it a thing. There's a lot of people flying, so put my shields up. Rolls pretty good. Pitches good. Yaw is responsive. It's not sloppy like the Taurus. I'll give you an example. Like in a Taurus, if you yaw it, it'll just keep going. You have to kind of, it's real sloppy in the yaw axis. But this is tight, man. It's just, it's like being in a fighter plane. It's like being in a fighter. I mean, it really is. It's very, very controllable, and it feels right, you know. Let's see. That little thing is booking. Normal cruising speed's 202, which is pretty doggone good. I mean, it's... And now I'm jamming on the afterburner. 320 an atmosphere it's good. I mean, I'm happy with it. But man, it's, again, if you're looking at the flight characteristics and the vision, I mean, it just, and it's just unobstructed vision, man. It's just, it's just to be able to have this kind of vision in a transport ship. It's like you're in a fighter with a transport strapped to the back of it. That's kind of what it feels like. Surprising. Now the Valkyrie was good. I mean, it's basically the same ship, but a bigger version of it. But I don't know. I just never really flew it. With 90 SCU of Cargo, it was just like, eh. this is a whole nother animal. Where are we? Here we are. I showed you landing it. I showed you loading it. I'll show you take it, I'll show you unloading it. And I'll go ahead and open the doors. And we'll unload it. Alright, so unloading it. Off we go. The medium hangars and the space stations, you can spin this ship completely around. You can do a complete 180 inside the medium hangar on the space station. That's another beautiful thing. I can spin this thing clean around inside this hangar. No problem. Just show you, just so you know, the Connie is, you can spin it, but it's tight, man. This thing just boom, like on a dime. This thing is just epic. Well, that's kind of odd looking. Care, we're just offloading cargo. Alright, let's get the 24s off. No problem, man. Just get behind it and lift it up. Walk it out. It goes a little easier. But the way they've got the motors positioned, those little engines positioned and stuff, like they were thinking, man. And we'll pull this rascal out. Like the designers were thinking when they designed this, man, they were thinking about us. I don't know why the ship feels like it's leaning. Feels like there's a ship sitting on top of us. It really does. I noticed that when I landed. I think this instant hangar thing is that or a broken landing gear. No, I was the one leaning. Oh, why is that stuck? There we go. And that's it. That's 256 SCU of Cargo. Unloaded pretty quickly. You can load it up in about 5 minutes. There's 13 pieces of cargo in 5 minutes. 256 That's faster and more. That's more cargo loaded faster and unloaded faster than I can do it in a Taurus. I can't even get close to that in a Taurus. Just due to the fact of how open this is. And if you need to jump out either side, you can. So like if you get to a space station and you want to unload or go buy, boom, you can just jump out these doors. You don't have to worry about lowering the cargo door down. Just bail out the side door and off you go. And go take care of your business. So that's my bit about the Asgard. I think it's the new king of the medium transports in the game. I still love my Taurus. Yeah, I still love it. Is it better than this? Absolutely not. In no way, shape, or form is it better than this. The only thing that it has going forward that this one doesn't is a tractor beam. So with that said, thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you got something out of it. Please leave a like if you liked it. If it wasn't complete garbage, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. I'll try to keep putting out this type of content on stuff that matters to me, fixes and cargo and stuff like that. I'm not much of a fighter pilot or anything like that, so can't help you there, but I'm still learning in that department as well. So anyway, y'all take care. Be safe out there in the verse and in real life, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Man, that's a nice ship. Time to clean house after doing some work. Let's get this thing put up. Get this cargo sent downstairs, and yeah, man, this thing's sweet.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage base.